and the Piarsaigh just out in the field. The Piarsaigh players selected. In goals, Evan Condon, right full back Tomas Jones, full back Brian Hartett, and left full back Evan O'Brien. The half back line, Brian Shannon, centre back Gordon Brown, and left half back Tommy Grimes. Centre field, Don Hogan, partnered by number 18, Dean McLaughlin. The half back line, at the half hour line, right half forward Robert Sheeran, full back, centre half forward Conor Byron, and left half forward Evan Egan. Top of the right, Dylan Cronin, full forward Pat McCarthy, and left corner forward Gordon Leonard. Yes, the Piarsaigh there, and the light blue out there before us, winning County Glory against Patricksville in the senior last week, hoping to complete a double. The Drum Colour Bradford team, their picture is now being taken, and the Drum Colour Bradford team hoping to be victorious today. Their first time in the junior A final for over 20 years. And in goals, Niall O'Brien, right full back John Barrett, full back Theo Lear, in left corner back Darren Bice, the half hour line, right half back Kevin Newman, centre half back Garrett Newman, left half back Sean O'Sullivan, centre field Jimmy Kiley partnered by the captain of the team Paul Madigan, right half forward Keith Lacey, centre half forward Michael O'Sullivan, and left half forward dual sportsman Jerry McCarthy. Top of the right Micheál Brosnan, full forward Ray Lynch, and top of the left Tom McLaughlin. Yes, an interesting county final here between two great teams. Drumcollar Bradford, they didn't win the West, but they have done exceptionally well since then, beating Castletown Ballygrand after extra time, and then they're looking forward to a county final glory today. As I said, the Piarsaigh trying to win that elusive intermediate senior double, and it should be a great game as both teams just out in the field getting ready for an eagerly awaited county final. We can see the referee John Paul Kiley there in the centre with the rival captains shaking hands. Tosses the coin. Rival captains Paul Kiley Drum Bradford and Brian Hartington the Piarsaigh, and the referee just saying to both captains in for a good clean game. The coin goes up, and it seems as if Brian Hartington has won the toss and is playing against the slight breeze in the opening half. Agus Nishbeg or on the Vienaging. Everything in readiness for an eagerly awaited county final between the Piarsaigh and Drum Bradford. Referee John Paul Kiley ready to join the ball, and the ball is in first to break away. Paul Kiley from Drumcollar Bradford, the captain leading by example, brings the ball down to the centre in towards Ray Lynch. Ray Lynch gets it, kicks it out into Tom McLaughlin, and the massive Kyle McLaughlin high and good and over the bar. The old sportsman, the man that made a comeback, the man from Knocktush wearing number 25, sending that one high and sending it over the bar. 1 point in our score in the Piarsaigh. Condon driving out into the centre, ball dropping there, still within the field. Paul Madigan gets the breaking ball. Madigan running in with the ball, kicking off the side of the field, making an angle for himself. Micheál Brosnan there, getting the ball there from the Piarsaigh is Evan O'Brien down to the centre, then trying to set up another in the Piarsaigh attack into the centre forward there. The centre forward there is Conor Byron concentrating, he missed the ball, and he came finished with the he get a goal. A great goal by Conor Byron sending that one to the back of the net, running about 20 metres with the ball, and then having the confidence to drive right to the back of the net. So a great start from the Piarsaigh. 1 point for Drumcollar Bradford, 1 goal from the Piarsaigh, and ball for outside the field, and the Piarsaigh then accepting their authority in the early stage of the game, gets the advantage there. There's a chance of a second point. Dangerous ball, high dropping, but good work by the custodian Niall O'Brien then trying to find out the side of the field. Cross Kevin between Newman, and Kevin Newman driving it down again, turning defence into attack into the breaking ball. Ray Lynch waiting for the breaking ball. The ball just come his way and coming out into the side of the field, and coming out to Micheál Brosnan making an angle for himself, playing the ball out instead into the centre, and good work there by the corner forward in question is Micheál Brosnan back in again, and David Lacey, and then the Piarsaigh come on regroup, and then into a hefty challenge there, Tom McLaughlin, and it's the overcarry there. Evan O'Brien, good work by Tom McLaughlin, and it's a free from Culloher Broadford. The opening points scored by Tom McLaughlin, the opening goal scored by centre forward Conor Byron. Chance for is sharpshooter Damien Lacey to get his opening point of the game, normally ever active from frees. Damien standing, lifting, striking. In between is gone over the line and wide, and Patrick gone over the line and gone wide. 2 minutes gone the game. One goal from the Piarsaigh, 1 point from Culloher Broadford. The Piarsaigh custodian, Evan O'Connor, taking it for offside the field, trying to set into the centre then, and breaking there for offside the field is Paul Madigan, think of the action, outside think of the action there. Again, a good work there by Jerry McCarthy fouled in transit, and coming in, ball going hither and thither, and coming out to the Piarsaigh there, and Tom McLaughlin breaking foot, bursting for that one, and to win the ball, McLaughlin still chasing for it, and then taking the action there, Micheál Brosnan out the midfield in question. Jimmy Kiley, the shot snapped down again, coming up there, Gareth Newman going for it then, and Gareth making ball through Piarsaigh there, Gareth Newman appears to be injured, and which will be big blow from Broadford. Sean O'Sullivan getting then, Sean O'Sullivan down into the centre, trying to find Paul Kiley, so Gareth Newman still down with the ball, referee will call halt to the proceedings. Jerry McCarthy, a quick one then, trying to set up another chance for Jerry McCarthy to get the second point for a side. Jerry McCarthy high, and Jerry McCarthy good, and Jerry McCarthy over the bar. So Brian Nolan playing in the from Broadford team. Solid 3 points between the teams. Evan O'Connor looking towards up the side of the field, playing the ball high. Ball going up then, where the breaking ball going for it, ball dropping down from Micheál Brosnan, going towards Tom McLaughlin backing for it then, trying to get it as well. Micheál Brosnan, seeing right there in the centre between backs and forwards. Conor Byron gets it, Conor Byron to hefty chance in, and Conor Kelly dispossessing his forward for after he overcarries the free John Paul Kiley. Another chance for Jerry McCarthy. About 70 metres out from the Piarsaigh goal. Side second point. Standing, lifting, striking. Looking good from this angle, looking high and clear over the bar. Magnificent pointed free by Jerry McCarthy, got their second point, got their third point. Tom McLaughlin getting the opening point, and Conor Byron getting the goal from the Piarsaigh. The teams at level, about 5 minutes gone the game. Evan O'Connor. Good puck out by Evan O'Connor, trying to find target man Conor Byron, being marshaled by Gareth Newman. Conor Byron gets this one again. Conor Byron on try through the half to the jump off the Broadford defence. We're going to see another Conor goal. Low blocked down then and deflected out then. The ball through the edge around the goal, but a chance from the Piarsaigh ball coming around the edge of the square. Well, goal, then a goal, and here on the goal. Second goal there. Pat McCarthy just flicking it over the line. Two big-bodied nurses from Culloher Broadford on the opening stage. Good run through by Conor Byron and Pat McCarthy, sending that one over the in-line. 2 goals for 3 points. Niall O'Brien, Sleet low up to the centre of the field, and then catch it there and get it. There is Evan Egan, good ball by Evan Egan. Dangerous, he turned the ball, comes around the square. There's sense of danger as the ball flicked out there and got there by Darren Boyce. Darren Boyce trying to get it there, being held by Dio O'Leary. The ball is out for 65. Standing, lifting, striking, dropping high and dropping well, and Bravo just good there by Niall O'Brien. Another goal coming up, danger, another goal coming up. Danger all he came there, danger always around the parallelogram. I said, was there another goal coming up? And the goals were broken down there at the edge of the square, and the Piarsaigh there. It's the ball driven out there by Niall O'Brien. Niall O'Brien high into the centre of the field, backs and forwards battling for there. The Piarsaigh there on the high press at the moment, and then trying to get there the halfback is Tommy Grimes in up to the centre, then find Robert Sheehan long delivery by Robert Sheehan, and it looks as if it was Gordon in got that third goal. The call of that was not wearing number 21, so the first goal by Conor Byrne, second goal by Patrick Kelly, as then from Bradford improving, then coming on there is Sean O'Sullivan delivery is half blocked down, and given in second time, and going for there is Paul Kiley with the ball, going to the inside, hefty challenge of Paul Kiley. Hefty challenge of Paul Kiley. 3 goals to 3 points. And the old saying, goals win matches. Another chance for Gary McCarthy to get his side's 4 points, and his side's top scorer so far with 2 points. 2 of them from frees, trying to get the third one from a free. Gary McCarthy standing, lifting, striking. Looks to be good from this angle. It is good, and it's over the bar. Evan Condon, the Piarsaigh 3 goals, Conor Byrne the opening goal, Pat McCarthy the second goal, and Gordon the third. As Evan Condon prepared to drive this one out, drive it high into the centre of the field. Ball coming down towards Paul Madigan got it down there, Madigan gets it, playing very well in the middle field position, and right through the heart, and forward again. This man is leading by example. Chance for Derry McCarthy. Get from Bradford's 5th point, Derry McCarthy's 4th point of the game. Very, very accurate from frees all through. Deep in concentration. White stance over the ball. Standing, lifting, striking. Cindy get high and Cindy is brilliant. Cindy over the ball. So the deficit is down out from 6 points, it's down out to 4. From Bradford getting the points, and Piarsaigh getting the goal so far in the game. Evan Condon drive it high into the centre, waiting for the breaking ball to come down. Get them further there, chasing it there with the halfback. Kevin Noonan get hit. Kevin Noonan having defence into attack. Maybe down this it was Micheál Russell there, and left it there, and the Piarsaigh there, coming out there. Thomas down, he shots locked down on the other side. Was he fouled? Yes, for the referee. Standing, lifting, striking. He cuts it taken over the line and gone wide by Gareth Noonan. Coming on there. Jimmy O'Sullivan, Jimmy took it further down, then Jimmy Kelly down to Ray Lynch took it out to Micheál Russell trying to cut the change. Micheál Russell cut the east of the ball. So Micheál Russell swinging around with his left feet. Was it carrying over-carrying? He had to be fouled, but he said he was over-carrying. Back there, Brian Hartett, captain of the team, leading by example. Brian ball flicking to get in the other side, pulling there by Conor Byrne. Conor Byrne went to the corner there, and goal could work there by there. Darren Boyce turning defence into attack there. Took it forward again, onto the corner there. The immediacy back into it, getting there from the Thomas down, straight back in between the two of them, stalemate. The referee will possibly throwing the ball. Ball thrown in, behind it until McLaughlin tried to get up then. McLaughlin passes the ball back to Jerry McCarthy. Got a chance to get his opening point from Kay, and constantly between the posts. deficit is down to a Southsea goal. Good set up by Tom McLaughlin and a good score by Derry McCarthy. 6 points to 3 goals. As I said before, Evan Condon has a very, very busy afternoon, as we can see the autumn sunshine fading here in Bruff on the last day of the new time. Tomorrow will be the first day of the old time. As the ball coming to the centre there, ball breaking there to Brian Newman. Brian Newman trying to get it in. Brian Newman playing low down the sideline, trying to find him. Damien Lacey from Bradford improving, trying to find Greenwich. You see what the Greenwich trying to go past it and swung around there. It's a foul. Greenwich checking on Brian Hackett, inviting the foul, and from Bradford a chance to cut the deficit to 2 points. Has scored 5 of his 6 points from total so far. Chance to get his 6 points. This looks to be an easy angle from here, and it is an easy angle. It's an impact if it's over the bar. So if from Bradford can curtail the Piarsaigh's goal scoring ability, they have a great chance of winning glory in this county final. Has then Evan Condon for offside the field, trying to set up one there. The ball coming down there. Well, and coming then to St. Claus, Tom McLaughlin pulling the ball down towards Derry McCarthy. Derry McCarthy difficult to get him up the first time, getting up the second time, Pursuing the third time, back to Tom McLaughlin trying to find Ray Lynch back into there. Ray Lynch getting the breaking ball, but good work there by Brian Hackett this time. Brian Hackett with Arden Shelby, clipped up, trying to set up another piercing attack, back to Brian Hackett again. Brian Hackett clearing for Fettle into the dropping there in the centre, and back into there and get it. Jimmy Kye to Tom McLaughlin. Tom McLaughlin dispossessed. One for there is Conor Byron. Conor Byron with it then. Into heavy challenge and Conor Byron is fouled. Well, he had the confidence to drive this one straight between the posts. As I said, Conor Byron getting his size first goal, Pat McCarthy his second, and Gordon Leonard the third. Guilty chance for Evan Egan to increase the lead to 4 points. Standing, lifting, striking. Looking good from this angle. Dropping high but tailing to the right and tailing over the man, tailing wide. Kyle O'Brien looking for offside the field, placing Kevin Noonan there will pump this one right into the square and pumping into the square, dropping at the edge of the square. Jackson powers back into Brian Hackett to be out of there. Brian Hackett to have the challenge, and Brian Hackett is the play. Brian Hackett pump this one right through the centre. For offside, looking for the foul, looking for Robert Sheehan back in. Kevin Noonan going down the breaking ball to Paul Madigan. Paul Madigan played, set the game very, very well. Into Garrett Noonan then shot half back down, trying from Bradford to find it difficult to clear their lines against the tenacious and the Piarsaigh half hour line. And then Paul Madigan to centre then, tribute into Darren Bice into the centre, trying to find Derry McCarthy back there from the other side. Back into the field, Derry McCarthy, good work by Derry McCarthy. It's a Ray Lynch there. Inspiration work by Ray Lynch. And he was hitting Tom McLaughlin calling for it. And bringing it for outside the field, trying to find Damien Lacey. Damien Lacey back in from near the corner. It's gone out over the sideline. Appeared from our angle to be a Drum Bradford ball. Al Braston and Ray Lynch waiting vigilantly at the edge of the square, cutting right across and down towards the centre then. But good work there by the Piarsaigh centre back, distance here centre back. It's balled and round, but his shot is blocked down. And then trying to set up another score. Derry McCarthy think of the action. Ball breaks down towards Damien Lacey. And for offside, but he'll play the ball across this time. Or play it out, he plays it out instead. And another chance for the score here. Jimmy Kye into the action, and then the Piarsaigh defence drops solid, but then Kyle can break out again as the Piarsaigh come in the counter attack, and it's good work on the Piarsaigh, trying their football as well as Hollis. Garrett don't read the ball well. Garrett improving his again Piarsaigh, but then the ball switches from his Hollis, trying to get up then Harrison behind by Conor Byron. The ball goes off the stick of Garrett doing it to the Piarsaigh, and it's a line ball for the Piarsaigh. Conor Byron plays it quickly. It's gone out, and it's gone the other ball, gone the other way. Put it very, very well down to the corner there. That's a magnificent feeling there by the halfback Evan Egan. Even though he's playing the first playing defence there, I have two chances Evan Egan there, but on the other sideline, it plays there a foul on Tommy Grimes. Tommy Grimes up to bring the ball back where the offence was committed. High linesman Shane Flourish. Tommy Grimes driving it forward for offside the field, trying to set up another score. Get you there for offside. There's Robert Sheehan then making angle for himself. Robert Sheehan then driving to the centre then, trying to set up a midfielder. And good work there by Owen Hogan making everything. This momentarily. Owen Hogan trying to get in again. Back in there with Jerry McCarthy. Great battle between the two as the ball was hit and from Bradford to the half-back Sean O'Sullivan 20 missed the ball. Good work by Sean O'Sullivan. He down the line trying to find Ray Lynch moving out to the square. Ray Lynch very near the sideline. He's gone over the sideline. The Piarsaigh claim he was. Acting into Sean O'Sullivan making it himself. Putting the ball right to this and to there. Good work by the Piarsaigh. Evan Egan playing defence and playing attack. Evan Egan right by the ball. Getting the back balls. Conor Briley getting the ball. Conor Briley dispossessed momentarily. Coming that distance to Kevin Newman trying to get up. Tackled by Conor Briley. Trying to for offside the field and tick of the actions. Pat McCarthy as well. Ball going hidden into the referee. He's gone over the sideline. Had to see it. Martin Lahanley possibly trying as from Culloher Bradford line ball. Had to see it from this angle. One minutes gone the opening half. 9 points to 7. Ball driven by Kevin Newman, mighty cut by Kevin Newman, trying to center, find Brian Newman, brotherly love, and Brian is fouled. Brian is fouled. The referee said the pass wasn't a correct pass, and the free for the Piarsaigh. Gordon Lennart coming way out from the corner foul position to take the free. 60 metres out from the goal, no left. Gordon, wide stance, looking for his side's opening point, not driving too well, coming out there in the centre, Brian Newman back in front, then from Bradford to his side, pressure again, and then trying to get up there, is the free out there, and he playing the Piarsaigh up there, there's a sense of what the Piarsaigh, and from Bradford attack under pressure. Niall O'Brien looking for a spearman. There are very few spearmen in Bruff this afternoon. Good ball by Niall O'Brien down trying to find Jerry McCarthy and Brian Newman. Ball breaks between. Went for offside, as I said. Evan Egan a constant sweep down there in the fence. Evan Egan into centre forward to Conor Biden. Conor Biden probably delivering getting there by Gareth Newman getting the ball. Good work by Gareth Newman trying to find Micheál Russell. Micheál Russell is breaking the ball. Coming back taking the action as well. And then pass there with the half-back in question is Tommy Grimes. Tommy Grimes in the centre. A great shot there. He's gone very near. Good shot by Owen Hogan. Tommy Grimes and Owen Hogan. Owen Hogan, the midfielder, seen the Piarsaig's first point of the game after 23 minutes. But having said that, the 3 goals scored so far, so it's 3 goals in the point, which is 10 points, 7 points for them brought again out Kevin Newman. Great to understand between Niall and Kevin Newman. Some difficulty in get it up, and probably it follows for the Piarsaigh mopping up a lot of the breaking ball down there to Dylan Trollin driving across again, trying to find the for Robert Sheehan back in for there, but it's right gone out there again to Kevin Newman down to the last side to Jerry McCarthy getting foul there now, so they're free, and then Spar going hit and headed, and coming there to Conor Biden, he's into foul playing here, there and everywhere, and off to stick a Brian Newman for the line bar from the Piarsaigh. Players not keeping to their own orthodox position, playing here and there. There's 3 goals in the point, 10 points for the Piarsaigh, 7 points for Culloher Bradford. With the game into the 24th minute of the opening half. Conor Biden, good cut by Conor Biden, setting up with another attack. Good work by D'Olieri trying to get out, and then you see D'Olieri chase the ball. He fouled there, fouled there. There's Dylan Trollin, chance for Dylan Trollin, high in, it was switch from the thing, and Dylan Trollin over the ball. To get the stick or retrieve the stick from behind the goals. Niall O'Brien would pop out trying to find Tom McLaughlin, Thomas Downs, right battle between, then the ball breaks between and